I'm back. The ground's still wet, like we might have got some more rain last night. Wouldn't be surprised. Nothing's blown away. Oh, I didn't get much sleep last night. Made a video yesterday on the way to Ruidoso about something that is along the side of the road. And it's very close to the road. It's really kind of interesting. One of them, there are many conspiracy things that's actually true. I got back to the motel. They actually had a room. I was surprised. They had a cancellation. It's Corona days, and there's millions and millions of people out there. It's pretty cool. But I went in, and they had a room for me, so I stayed there. And I went to do the video. We saw the mothership watching up in the sky, and we actually saw the mothership go by. And I went to do the video, and the video that I made in Ruidoso was gone. I have no idea where it went. I know I pressed record. I sat there and watched the little orange light turn off when I stopped it, and then I reviewed about 5 seconds of it. And when I got back to the motel, it was gone. So what's going on here? I don't know. It's one of them super secret hidden things that people don't believe in or don't see. And it was gone. The video was just gone. I don't know what happened. So anyhow, I'm going to work on this pump and see what I'm going to need to hook it up. I think I have everything. It's a small pump, 12 volt, made for RVs actually. And I got to assemble it. There's 3 pieces. This is the sur-flow 11302 00. I don't think that's a serial number or the number on it. Anyhow, that's it. If you can see that. It's supposed to be a really good pump. All the reviews were good. I got that. A small strainer. And the instructions, or destructions, whichever you prefer. But today, I'm going to try and get that working. That's very important. We need to have that working, and it's not working yet. Then get this insulation up on that wall. Get that wiring done. And that's about it. I'm probably going to go home tomorrow. I'm pretty tired. I need something for my knee. It's pretty bad. I didn't bring anything. No Advil or nothing like that. Could probably go buy some. But the light's still on. I can turn it off now. Something I discovered. Okay, this is a really low amperage light. It doesn't use hardly anything. But, where'd it go? It's gone. My light's gone. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, there it is. This one is 110 volt single LED. 16 watt, it says, 1.35 amps. And it uses 2 amps. Okay, I'm measuring 2 amps off of it. Even when it's turned off, it uses that much. So it's not a good off-grid light. It uses too much current. If you had 110 volt power, you know, city power out here, it would be okay, but it uses too much current for just all the more light that it gives out. Now that's going to be good. I'm not saying it's going to toss it out or anything like that, because I do need lots of light sometimes. I can put those outside, but you cannot leave them plugged in because they're just using too much current even when they're turned off. So anyhow, I'm going to get busy and get this pump put together and see what I'm going to need to finish it. I probably have everything. There's all my PEX and stuff. Need to get it all out of these drawers. I probably have everything. Most likely do. But I have a feeling I'm going to need a reducer, because that's really stiff stuff. That's the only place I could come up with to bring it into the little cabinet. I might need some 90s and a reducer to get it in there. I don't think I have any 3/4 inch 90s. So I'm going to get busy. We'll be back. Okay, got all this figured out. I need laid out all the pieces where they're going to be. I need 1 1/2 inch cap for PEX. I need 2 flex hoses to go from the big hose to the little hose, or the pump. Don't want pressure on those because it'll stop the fittings. And a 2-inch cap. That's all I need. And the thing to turn the water off and on outside when I get it buried. The little long thing, you know, they stick in the ground. Alright, I'm going to the store. What am I doing here? Okay. Turned off that. I thought I put the music on pause. Yep, I did. Yesterday, coming through here, now I'm watching this camera this time. I'm watching it close because last time through here, yesterday, I made this video, and you can see conduit sticking up out of the ground for quite a ways. And way out in the distance, there's a hazmat tank, a huge hazmat tank. It's over there behind one of those trees. I'm going to drive up here a little bit. What these are is they are the ventilation shafts to the tunnels, the secret government-sponsored, probably the covert government, the one that nobody knows about. Ventilation shafts to the tunnels that are underground in this area. They have a fake ranch. It's all disguised as a ranch. And pretty cool, really. Go up here a little bit and I'll turn around. I won't take a video going back the other way. I can see on the sides of the tank out there the placards, so I know it's hazmat. There are no oil wells. There are no pipelines in this area that I know of. It's all something to do with that underground facility. You can go on YouTube and do a search for secret underground tunnels, and you'll find maps. I'll see if I can find one and add to this video of the tunnels, and they go right underneath this spot. So that's what they are, is they're ventilation tunnels. Also, yeah, I don't know if you can hear it in the video. I said this yesterday too. Still recording according to the camera, but you can feel and hear the really low-pitched hum. And what that is vans or trains or something. These tunnels are supposed to be big enough you can pull a B-52 through them. Some of them are supposed to be big enough to put 2 B-52s through them side by side. So they're pretty darn big. But I'm going to get out of here. I got stuff to do. I'm going to pass these cars. These cars are why Carfax is a really good thing to have. These cars are being towed to Mexico. They're totaled, they're tore up, the engines are bad, or blown, or transmissions, who knows what's wrong with them. They buy them for peanuts, and then they tow them to Mexico, where they fix them up, and they drag them back up here to the United States, where they sell them for a premium price. So make sure to use Carfax. I don't know what kind of, they probably do really good work, but still, you know, these are junk cars basically. Cars that have been, like I say, they've been wrecked. You see that one there, the bumper's missing. What's wrong with, here's 3 of them in tow. That one's all tore up on the rear end. They're just not good cars. They're, you know, they, like I say, they may be really good cars when they're done, but I would really use Carfax if I was going to buy a used car, because you don't know where these came from. I thought I'd point that out real quick. I'm back again. Brought all the stuff in that I bought. Big bag of stuff. And you think I can find it? I sat it down with the Dr. Pepper. I guess I might have put it in the freezer. Who knows? Check the car. Oh, it's still in the car. I didn't bring it in. Okay. We're in good shape. I found it. Yay. Alright, I'm going to just plug off both ends of the hot water, and I got to connect the toilet, which is pretty simple, and I'll plug off, I'll put a T-end down there and plug off the other end, and I'm going to put a T down there and plug off one end of this one. And that way I'll have lots of hose for other stuff that I'm going to be putting in. So, off to work. I'm going to give up for the day. I had a pretty jumbo water leak, and I got it fixed. It was down there. I need to, the pump is off. I'm going to let all this dry and see if, you know, maybe I'll come back in the morning. Haven't decided on coming back in the morning for sure. But it's all working. Just a little cleanup is all that this needs. I need to, what did I do with it? I had the valve tool in my hand. There it is. I need to shut off the tank. That means I have to walk in this hard to walk in stuff. Tank is off. I need to hang this out here somewhere where I can get to it when I need it. I'll just put it right there for now. The water guy is going to be out. I need to move that valve or put another one in up there. I have the stuff to put one in up there. I should do that before I go, but I don't want to. Okay. Got my knee brace. Got the headlights for my motorcycle. I forgot about Sturgis. Gonna go to Sturgis on the 5th, I think. I kind of thought we might have canceled, but I guess we're going. And then after that, I'm going to ride the bike down here. So this week I'll be off. Won't be doing anything. And then the following week is Sturgis. And then as soon as Sturgis is over, I'll be back down here. The water guy is going to be out to fill the tank next week. And then we'll be on our way. This awesome country out here. You know, I keep telling you that this is awesome. But the only way to tell for sure is to see it. A lot of people like forests. Well, you can't see through the trees in the forest. So if there's monsters sneaking up on you, you'll never know it. But no, I really do like deserty type areas a lot more than I do the forest areas. Just rolling, not huge mountains or anything like that, but these pinyon trees, and not much sagebrush out here, which is a good thing. But there's quite a bit of stuff. Dropped my keys. Now watch me break my remote and won't be able to get the car started. That would be just interesting. Our property, I don't know if you can see it, it goes way back there, almost to that phone pole. There's a phone pole back there, but almost to that, not quite. And over that way, a couple tenths at least of a mile. Maybe 3 tenths. And then down that way, it's a long, long ways to the end of the property out there. But this is the most treed part. You go back up in there and it gets really thick. You don't want to go up there if you're not armed. There's some pretty healthy creatures back up in there. There's bobcats, mountain lions, giant man-eating radioactive ants, all kinds of stuff. It's calm out here now. It's nice. It rained a little bit earlier. I love it. Well, I'm gonna get ready. I do gotta make sure I disconnected that battery charger. That thing draws a lot of current. If I can figure out how to open the door. Yep, it's unplugged. Okay, we're in good shape. Take one last look at these. It's 10 watts of power. No. Okay. Alright. We've charged on these controllers 42 kilowatts worth of batteries from the solar panels to the batteries. We've used 26 kilowatts in the that thing, Power Tech On. And down here on the 12 volt, with all the 12 volt stuff, we've only used 2024 watts of energy. That's pretty darn good on the 12 volt part. I wish we could have found an actual 12 volt refrigerator that wasn't $2 million, because that would have saved us some power right there. But anyhow, I'm going to get out of here. And I don't know if what I just said is right, but it sounds right. I'm going to get out of here and go back to the motel and probably go home in the morning. So, y'all have fun out there. Bye. There's a lot of slow elk out here in the way tonight. They just don't want to get out of the way. Future slow elk steaks. Look at this one. He's going to run right out in front of me. Crazy. Yeah. Party on. Darn it. Slow elk everywhere.